Hello everybody, my name is the Pound Trader making an analysis for Monday the 8th of April and probably the 9th of April as well, which is Tuesday. Welcome to the channel. So starting off with the weekly time frame, this is a compressed view of my weekly time frame. And as you can see, for me, I think that the pound is still on a downtrend. We are still making lower lows and the lower highs. If we zoom in, we can see that last week we did not close below this level over here. Now this is just, honestly, this is not good for me, especially because, you know, I have been on the sell side. And yeah, this just didn't look too cool. I was really hoping for it to close below this sort of range that we have here, so that, you know, we can continue going down. But that did not happen. And I do have a couple of theories before I share, you know, what my bias will be. Now, my first theory is looking at the monthly time frame. This is my first theory. My first theory as to why I think it closed above is because we have this like sort of dragonfly doji here that I hope you can see this. Now, sometimes I have come to see that sometimes price does make like a retracement back up almost to fill this wick back again, like a wick fill before going down. So I don't know if that might be the case. My second theory as to why maybe price closed above is also if we look at if we look at the monthly time frame as well, we have the 20 and the 50 moving averages almost compressing around this level. And you can see that in between here, this is where we had the range. And I think that the 20 EMA is also caused pressure for last week's candle to, you know, close above. I think it might sort of push the price above again, maybe to reach the 50 EMA before going down. Now, this has been very, very tricky because I'm also confused. My third theory as to why it has closed that way is because if I take a look at the dollar index, just moving to the dollar index very quickly, I can see that we almost have, this is the daily time frame, we almost have like a double top. And maybe the dollar wants to make like a retracement back down to this level again, because of course, if the dollar is going down, that means the pound is going up. So that's my third theory. I'm not too sure, but this has been a bit frustrating because, you know, I've really been hoping to get the sales. It's been almost 3 months of consolidation on the pound. Since 4th December. So you can see this is not really cool. So anyway, moving over to the daily time frame. So now we can see it's a bit clearer. This is a range that I had. I don't know if you guys had it as well, but this is the range that I think. And we can see here that price shot up and closed above. Really, I was just hoping for this to close so we can take it down, but no. So price closed above this range. And so for me, I'm sort of now looking for some short-term buys before looking over the sells again. But, you know, it's really not my preference. But I guess we'll just have to say, wait and see what the market says. And you can see that on Friday, we closed the candle with almost this. Is this a dragonfly doji? I don't know, something like that. Yeah, long wick with no volume and then closed above the range. So yeah, not cool for me. Okay, so now moving over to the 4-hour time frame. So now we can see it clearly. So we had this drop and then we had some consolidation around here. We had a nice drop, a retracement back up. This retracement went slightly far, but it was okay for me because I think that price is still at the 50% fib level, which is okay. And we also have a pin bar close. However, this candle over here is not a bullish engulfing candle. I don't know if you can see it. So maybe, you know, maybe just have some slight reactions there before taking it down this coming week. But I am hoping that, you know, we might have some sell confirmations sometime soon. So going over to the 1-hour time frame. So now this is the 1-hour time frame. So my charts are looking, it's a bit much going on, but just a minute. Yeah. So I normally mark my previous day highs and lows. So this was Friday's high and this is Friday's low, just for me to, you know, try and see what might happen during the week. And so for this one, I think that maybe what I'll be looking for, I'm still hoping for a sell. If I get like a double top situation here and I get a bearish engulfing candle on Monday or Tuesday, then I would like to take the price, hopefully, and we can break this range as well because we did break it. I'd like to look for some sells. If it does maybe push up again, maybe a possible other level that I'd like to look for sells would probably be this level over here. Now, if for whatever reason, price ends up just closing above, let's say it goes, let's just say price moves above and ends up breaking this level, and for some reason it just shoots up, I will probably be waiting for retracement and now probably look for buys. Now, this is not something that I'd want to do, so I'm hoping not. But if it does end up breaking this level, then I'd probably think that we are probably going to be buying, maybe back up to this range again would be my prediction. But I'm really hoping that it doesn't break this trend line over here. So yeah, that's my analysis. So basically waiting for a sell around that level, or if not, if price ends up breaking the trend line for whatever reason, then I'd be looking for a retracement and then a short-term buy before maybe taking now the sell if we get a reaction there. So yeah, I hope it makes sense. I know sometimes my charts are a bit messy, but this is how I understand them. So that's my analysis. I think I've looked at the dollar, so that's my forecast on the dollar. That's what I think. Maybe it might make a slight retracement, but I'm still hoping that also this is the 4-hour time frame, that we might just, maybe reject around this level again for a triple bottom and then push up. Because yeah, it made a nice good move, but it's still not convincing. Yeah, we need to see it push up and hopefully break this range as well. So yeah, that's my analysis. I hope it makes sense. On Monday and Tuesday, we don't have any news. So maybe when I make the next video, we can take a look at that. But yeah, that's all. So yeah, that's my analysis. I hope it makes sense. Please let me know what you think. Do you think it's going to continue buying? Do you think it's gonna, make a reaction here so we can finally get those sells? Yeah, please let me know what you think. Please continue supporting the channel. Road to 300 subscribers, and have a nice weekend if this is a weekend. If this is Monday for you, happy Monday. If it's Tuesday, happy Tuesday, and stay tuned to for the next video. Bye bye.